when working with clients today, we can't tell them to shut down, don't make changes, wait for this new technology. You can't do that. But what you can do is look at every process decision, every piece of automation that'll be put in place and question, is that ready? Is that adaptable to what we now see? We see these vague outlines that are coming clearer by the day. Is their current planned investments adaptable to that next generation of automation? Are they going to, buy a $400,000 scare robot that is outdated in a year, or it doesn't pay back for 3? And that's just in operating cost benefits. If you add in the flexibility, the ability to add change to the products and product mixes, we're talking about now, because you're affecting the revenue side of a company's equation, not the cost side. And we all know that addressing revenue expansion is immensely more powerful for helping a company grow and succeed than taking a few percentages out of a cost structure.
Yeah, the operational effectiveness that you now suddenly get, the adaptability of the organization to be able to say, okay, well, now I need to make these change orders. I need to be able to change my system. Suddenly becomes much easier to do that because you got much more visibility into the system now, which is something that Dave and I have talked about previously as well.
Yeah.
The guest.
So you gotta ask the client when they're making an investment, did they consider only capital equipment suppliers that could provide them a digital twin? That might well be a great make or break point when you're looking at different automation suppliers at different automation types. Do they comply with I can't think of the names right now, the modeling for robot environments? Do they have an open, and most critically, do they have an open API? Hopefully a REST API, and ideally a RESTful API. So adding those criteria into their evaluation, just beyond the feeds and speeds and rates, but the further characterizing those investments along those dimensions, which will rapidly enable their ability to adapt this new technology as it becomes available and take advantage of all the benefits, which is agility and speed, I think needs to be considered today.
I mean, as you're describing this really sort of powerful shift from the investment in difficult to change, very tightly constrained, but also immobile in many ways, these automation systems, to humanoid robots sort of walking around the factory and making changes is the way I picture it as you're describing it. But you started the conversation, we've all been seeing this as well, of the hallucinations that come in when we start interacting with AI models.